brutality that I saw here and the lack of compassion for other human beings was unparalleled. There were little children executed. There were people that were just like burnt alive, hit by RPGs. People kept hostage.
RPGs, rocket-propelled grenades, not guns. They fired big rockets.
They were firing. They were firing handheld rockets. They were coming in on motorbikes, and it was consistent attacking. They were sneaking in over many areas, and they were coming into people's houses and then executing people in their houses, and then also.
When you say executing, I mean, without being too graphic, what do you mean here?
So I could say from one situation that I have a cousin that was at a party that was on the border of
that big outdoor party. The Hamas went right into and shot a bunch of people.
Not only shot, they stabbed, slaughtered, cut people's throats, and many. She happened to have escaped it alive, but the trauma that was seen there. And I'll tell you one story that really hit home with me, where I started to cry yesterday. I was treating people that in critical condition, intubating them, doing chest decompressions the whole time. When I met two kids that just were held hostage, somehow were in a closet for 12 hours, finally escaped. The army came in and got them out. And after that, they said to me, I saw my parents get killed in front of me. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in the last 12 hours. And that thing, to see that brutality and understand that these are little children that are suffering like this, I can't, like the amount of crying and emotional, this is going to take a lot of time to process through. But to see that humans can act like that to another type of people is unreal. So
How are you coping with it? You're a professional, I know, but this is of a scale terribly worse.
So this definitely is a scale of terribly worse. It is something that I've seen quite a bit of it in the past, but it brings it to a new level. It'll take days to sit to process in.
And you're out in the field here. I mean, we're hearing explosions going off in Gaza. We're seeing the Iron Dome rounds flying up. There are rockets coming in here sometimes. Sure. You're out in the open. You're still exposed to the danger. What are you? Tell me what you've been doing today. You were telling me before you go into the front lines essentially.
So we were basically at the front lines. We saw a missile right next to us. There was a rocket that landed near an apartment building. Blew up, we were close but not close enough, but there was consistent rocket fire all the time. We saw the Iron Dome hitting and intercepting in most of the areas. Some did fall through, but that was, for the majority they were able to intercept. But you would hear consistent gunfire, and then you would hear all the time. You weren't sure if you heard at some point we got we heard like a bullet go off, and everyone just ducks and drops to the ground. So there's definitely a lot of high tension.
And this isn't over yet. I mean, there's still operation. It's way not over.
So it's not over in the sense listen, there's still you can hear what's going on there, but beyond, I can't comment on anything.
You're still getting casualties.
We're still getting casualties. We're still treating people. We're basically what we've been doing is going up to essentially where the army needs or any hostages that got freed, and we're basically taking them out to meet up, either to go on a helicopter or to the other organization.
And the condition of the people that you're meeting up with, the hostages, what are you finding?
So we're finding everything. I had a 90-year-old woman with a bullet wound to her breast.
A 90-year-old woman?
Yeah, they're shooting everyone. There's no mercy at all.